Hi guys, Happy New Year. So as the new year starts, I want to share some tips with you. So from Beauty Biz Supply House Box, I've got some tips that I'd like to share with you. It's a new year, and as the new year starts, I know we are gearing up to either going to shows or meeting technicians in a place of education. So I'm going to share with you something that I've been doing, and I hope this helps you. So some of the things that I have is I have two types of different business cards. So I'm going to walk through each one with you. This is my first business card. This is the business card that I actually use in my salon. So it's the name of my salon, who I am, but what I really want to share with you is what I have on the back. So on the back of this business card, it has I'm going to read it through you, and then I'm going to show you my name, what I do, my address, and all my social media and my website information. So now I'm going to go through it with you. So the first thing that I have here is my name, and my name that appears on all of my social media. So in the salon, if you have a special name, I know some chain salons, they'll call you a different nickname. So you would have to tweak it towards that. I use my real name, which is the same name that appears in all of my social medias. So then underneath my name, I do what I specialize in. So I'm a nail technician, I'm an educator, I'm an instructor, I'm a motivator, and above all, I'm a distributor. Underneath that, I have my business address. Then under here, I actually write on here my Facebook name, my Instagram name, and then also my website. So these are all the three social medias that you can find me at, because what clients are going to do today is they're going to take a recommendation if they get their card from somebody, but then they're going to look you up. So whether they look you up on Facebook or they look you up on Instagram, that's how they're going to decide if they want to come to you as a client. That's the first thing they're going to do today. That's where we've changed in 2019. We have become that type. So our Facebook and our Instagram is almost like a interview process. That's where they get to go see your work. They get to see what kind of person you are. If you have live videos, they kind of get to feel your personality. So all of those things should be on your social media, because that will help a new client coming to you to find out what you like. And my social media, I have pictures of my salon, so they kind of get the feel of what it's like, pictures of my desk, pictures of my products, what brands I use, what services I do, my before and afters, how long I go in between appointments. Like most of my clients are 3 to 4 weeks with their services. Just let them see that. That's where they'll find it on your social media. And then at the bottom, I end with all of my website information. So I have my Damani, which is my day spa, and then I also have my website for my distributor. The next thing I want to share with you, this is my show card. So if I go to any shows or anywhere I'm meeting anybody within my industry, this is the card I use. So what's different? It's square, it's smaller. The biggest thing that makes this card so unique is I have my picture. Because one thing you have to remember, I've been on both sides of the fence. I've actually worked the show, and I've also been a customer at the show. So when we work the show, since I've worked the show, I see thousands of texts. I will never remember your name and your face. This is why this card is important. It has a picture of me. So if they forget my name, which I need a hug, how can you forget my name? You now have a face. You will be able to say, oh, I remember her. That's the girl, and then it'll all come back to them. So I have my full name on here, and then the same thing on the back, all about me. So my full name, who am I? I'm a CEO of Beauty Biz Supply House. I'm a distributor and I'm an educator. Just so now the person who's reading my card now knows. Also on here, I have my office phone, my cell phone, my address, and my 2 business websites. I also then on there have that they can find me on Facebook and Instagram and Pinterest. I have all of that information if they want to research me more. But the biggest thing is that it's a picture of me. It's also a matte card. So if they wanted to take this card and put on there she was looking for gel polish, or if they wanted to put something on there, they can write on this card, and then they will go back and they will look at it. The other thing that I want to tell you about doing this card, so when you go to like your big shows, your IBS shows, you get a badge. I recommend taking this card, at least 100 of them, and putting them in your into that packet that your badge, because you don't want to be fumbling in your purse. You don't want to be fumbling in your pocket. You want to be able to just whip it out and be like, here's my card. Every single person that you meet at the show should get one of your cards. Whether it's you looked at a product and said, I like it, but I'm not interested in it right now, give them a card. 9 out of 10 times, some companies will pick about 5 of these cards and they might send you full-size products. This has worked for me, and every time I've left a show, I have received at least 5 full-size systems that have ended up at my door because of this card. So it's a great way for you to maybe get product or for them to remember you. If you put on here that you're an educator, they might look at this and say, hey, I was looking for somebody in New York. And then this just brings up all of these different levels of what they could do for you too. We are constantly in the industry looking for new people. This is a great way to market yourself in a informal way. So your card can truly get you more things than you actually think. So I recommend having 2 types of card. Your business card for your salon, and then this is your professional industry card. So industry card, salon card. 2 different cards that I highly recommend. And again, guys, these don't have to be expensive. I think these cards were $20, and I think these were like $15 or $22. They're not expensive cards. They just need to have the information and have it be a really nice, crisp picture of you, a professional picture of you, and kind of a picture that kind of talks about your personality. On here, you can see I've got a really big smile. I've got a pose going on just so they can see that I'm very dramatic. That's probably one word I could use about me. So you want that out there. So this is kind of the things that I'm sharing. 2 different cards. I highly recommend you have these. I would order them at least 3 or 4 weeks before going to a show so you can proof them, because sometimes there are mistakes. You want them to be clean, white on the back so they can write on them. Again, do not get the shiny cards. You can't write on shiny cards. They're very hard. You want them to be matte. I do recommend square because this is the new shape right now that everybody's going with, and they're just compact. Again, could you go with this size? Absolutely. This is just the new style that's happening right now. You want to be 1 step ahead of the game, and this, my friend, will definitely make you stand out in the crowd. And that's what it's all about when you go to these shows, is standing out. So I highly, highly recommend something new to do when you go to the show. And again, guys, for $40 or actually $20, because this is what you'll be taking to a show, this could land you a job. This could land you in the nail magazine. This can land you many, many, many things with just a simple card, because they now will remember you. Again, I've gone to many shows. I've been in the industry 25 years. I will tell you, I will not leave without a minimum of 300 of these when I go to a show. Every single person, even if they do know me, I'll always say, hey, I'm going to jot that information down on a card. So if I'm telling them something or they're giving me something, I'll put it on my card so I remember too. That's just a great little trick. So again, every single person I meet or shake their hand, I give them a card just to remind them that we've seen each other. So this is just a great way. I hope you guys enjoyed my little tips. And if you have any questions, again, you can know at the bottom of this, just write me a little note, or I'm open to any questions that you have that I can answer. But again, these are my 2 little tips for my business tips for this month. And that is updating your business cards. If you guys have any questions, write me a note. I'll be glad if I could help you. If there is something I don't know, I will help find it for you. Again, I hope you guys have a great day. All right. Good luck in the new year. I'll be giving you more tips later. Bye-bye.